If I told you that one simple tool could burn calories at a rate comparable to running a 6-minute mile while also building your grip, strengthening your back, and even helping with nagging desk work pains, would you believe it? That tool sits on the floor with a handle on top, the kettlebell. And if you train with it every day smartly, you can unlock some surprising science-backed changes in your body and your brain. Let's break down exactly what happens when you make kettlebells part of your daily routine, how to do it safely, and what results you can actually expect. Spoiler, they're big. First up, you torch calories fast. You want a workout that actually moves the needle. A landmark study sponsored by the American Council on Exercise put people through a 20-minute kettlebell session and measured both aerobic and anaerobic energy use. The punchline? Participants burned about 20 calories per minute, roughly the energy cost of running at a 6-minute mile pace. That's off the charts, according to the lead researcher. The translation for you? In the time it takes to watch half an episode, you burned what many folks need an hour on a machine to hit. Second, your heart and lungs adapt, sometimes in just 4 weeks. You might think iron with a handle can't match cardio. Think again. A controlled study used the classic 15-15 MVO2 kettlebell snatch protocol. That's 15 seconds work, 15 seconds rest, showed that a 6% jump in VO2 max in just 4 weeks for trained soccer players. You don't have to be an athlete to benefit. The point is that fast, ballistic kettlebell work changes your cardiovascular system hard, and it adapts quickly. For your daily plan, short sessions with intervals can be enough to move your fitness up a notch. Number 3, your back, hips, and core get stronger and more resilient. A common fear is that swings will wreck your back. The opposite tends to be true when you use good form. Biomechanics researcher Stuart McGill measured spine loads and muscle activation during swings, snatches, and carries. The swing hits your posterior chain, your glutes, and your hamstrings hard while producing manageable spinal loads when performed correctly. In plain English, you're training the muscles that protect your back and power your hips without the crushing, comprehensive forces of heavy squats or deadlifts. That's exactly what you want if you sit a lot and you need real-world strength. Number 4, daily practice can reduce office worker pain. This one surprises a lot of people. In a randomized, controlled worksite trial, simple kettlebell sessions cut neck, shoulder, and low back pain and improved low back strength in adults with desk-heavy jobs. If you're stuck at a screen all day, a few sets of swings, deadlifts, or carries can act like movement medicine. Short, consistent doses that pay off in less pain and better function. Number 5, your grip gets stronger, and that matters more than you think. Kettlebells are brutally honest with your hands and forearms. In older adults who trained hardstyle kettlebell 3 times a week, researchers found large, clinically meaningful increases in grip strength alone with improvements in general fitness. Why should you care? Grip strength isn't just about opening jars. It's a powerful health signal. Large meta-analysis shows that weaker grip is linked to higher all-cause mortality, even after accounting for other risks. So when you improve your grip, you're improving a marker that tracks with long-term health. Daily kettlebell practice, especially carry, swings, and cleans, drives that adaptation. And at number 6, possible bone benefits. Early but intriguing. Evidence here is young, but case reports in adults over 70 found clinically significant increases in bone mineral density after a 16-week hardstyle kettlebell program. That's not a randomized trial, so keep your expectations realistic, but it aligns with what we know about how dynamic loaded movements can stimulate bone. If you're in an at-risk group, talk to your clinician, then build progressively. So every day, here's how to make that smart and safe. Let's be real, doing heavy strength work for the same muscles at max effort every single day is a recipe for overuse. The gold standard ACSM guidance recommends at least 48 hours between hard strength sessions for the same muscle groups. The trick is to use daily kettlebell training intelligence by alternating focus and intensity so you're still moving every day without frying your recovery. Think heavy, light, medium waves, technique days, mobility days, and low-impact conditioning. Here's a simple 7-day kettlebell template you can repeat. Each session can be 10 to 25 minutes long, and if you're brand new, cut the volume in half and master the technique first. Day 1 is power and posterior, heavy. Swings of 10 sets of 10, rest as needed. Goblet squats, 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps. Plank, 3 sets, 30 to 45 seconds. Why? Posterior chain drive with enough rest to keep swings crisp. Day 2 is easy conditioning plus mobility, that's light. 10-minute EMOM, 10 one-hand swings per minute. Use a light bell. Halos plus hip hinge drills, 5 to 10 minutes. Why? Skill and blood flow without heavy fatigue. Day 3, strength and carry, medium. Clean and press, 5x5 each side. Suitcase carries, do 6, 30 to 45 seconds on each alternate side. Why? Because pressing plus anti-lateral flexion for your core and grip. Day 4 is technique intervals, light with skill. Snatch practice, 10 rounds of 15 seconds on, 15 seconds off, light moderate bell. Why? Cardio hit that also builds skill. It's the same structure used in VO2 max research. Day 5, legs and hips. Heavy. Swing or deadlift ladder. 5, it's a 5, 10, or 15 reps. Front-loaded squat, double bells if available, 4 times, 5 to 6 reps. Why? Heavier lower body focus, keep bracing tight to protect the spine. And day 6 is grease the groove. Very light. Get-ups, 5 into 1 each side, slow and perfect. Carries, 10 to 15 minutes, easy mixed carries. Why? Mobility, coordination, and shoulder stability without soreness. Day 7, mixed flow, medium. Complex is 5 to 6 rounds of 5 swings, 5 cleans, 5 presses, and 5 squats. Rest for 90 seconds. Why? Time-efficient full body session that keeps your heart rate up. How this respects recovery? Heavy lower body emphasis lands on day 1 and 5, with at least 45 hours before the next truly heavy lower body push. Upper body pressing is moderate and technique focused midweek. Light days keep you moving daily while your tissues adapt. That's how you make everyday work, by rotating stress and not repeating it.